Once again, we're here, and my husband, my wonderful anointed man, Apostle Joseph Helen, is going to be answering questions biblically. And today, honey, I'd like you to explain how to deal with painful emotions.
How to deal with painful emotions.
How do you express them, especially to someone you love? And you know, sometimes they've carried on for a long time.
Yeah.
So, how do you say what's going on? And maybe a person feels so much pain.
Yes.
It's not even the current situation. Yeah.
Okay. Right. There's always a big problem in relationships, especially in marriage or friendship or any relationship that is intimate, that's close, that's heart to heart. People always find it difficult expressing what's negative or what is painful. It's much easier to say, oh, look, I got a new dress. Oh, I got a promotion. I got some money. I won. You see. So the positive ones are much easier to express. And they're actually important. It's important to express them because if you don't, you get depressed. But the negative ones are the tricky ones because people tend to express negative emotions by using you rather than I. So if you hurt me, for example, I'll say, you always hurt me. The problem with that is that she will become defensive because she feels attacked. When I use the word you become defensive. So you want to say, no, I didn't hurt you. You are misunderstanding me. Then I'll say, don't talk to me like that. And then the whole thing escalates into something you didn't anticipate. So the best way to deal with negative emotions is to say I. Yeah? I felt hurt when you said that. So the pain is connected to my need rather than to your failure. For that reason, you will reach out to help me rather than defending yourself against me. So if I say, I felt taken for granted, I felt alone when you were away. Oh, you felt alone. I'm so sorry. You see, the person immediately wants to apologize and wants to help. But if you say, you are always away, you're always going to work, you're always out on business meetings, then the man, if it's a man, he will say, in those business meetings, I make money for our family. So do you want me to stop going to work so that we stop? You see, he just becomes defensive. But if you say, I miss you when you are not here, I miss you when you're away. Yeah? Or I felt so much pain when you mentioned those words. Which words? Yeah? When you told me that I'm useless, good for nothing, and fat, I felt so much pain. I felt pain. So express your need rather than attacking the person. And you best express your needs when you use the word I rather than you. Okay? When you're saying you become a judge. You're judging the person. When you say I, you're expressing your need. So if you can express your need every time you feel pain, even if it's fear, you say, oh, I felt afraid when you looked at me with such angry eyes. I felt so afraid. Then the man will say, oh, I'm so sorry. I need to know my eyes made you feel so much fear. So how am I supposed to do it? How am I supposed to look at you? You know, let's soften your eyes, especially when I have made a mistake. Look at me with a bit more gentleness. So if you express your need, then it's much easier. It makes it much easier to talk about what's painful or what's negative.
So this is beautiful. You know, expressed especially in relationships. But what about when maybe somebody has passed away? You have pain, and you know, there are people who will speak outright. You know, they don't have a problem maybe expressing, but they're too blunt.
Yeah.
You know, the words are hurtful.
Yeah.
So and what do you do with people like that? Or when they say things like they hate a person.
Okay. So in a situation where somebody has died, you who are going to comfort the bereaved must first reassure them. Tell them that you care and that you are praying for them. And then tell them, please talk to me. How do you feel now that this person is dead? There you need to be direct but wise. There's what we call indiscriminate expression, which usually helps. Like now in the second case where somebody says, I hate this person and stuff like that. They're indiscriminately expressing themselves, and that brings more pain. You might say, I don't like when you act this way. I don't like. Or it bothers me when. Rather than saying, I hate you. I hate the way you are. Yeah? You know, that's lack of wisdom. The moment you tell somebody I hate you, they might just tell you I hate you too. So what have you achieved? You see? Yeah. So in a case of bereavement, when somebody's dead, allow them to express everything they feel. Let them talk about their experiences with this person. Or when he was here or when she was here, we used to do X, Y, Z. Sometimes they may end up even laughing in the process. Some things are funny, you know? So give them an opportunity to talk as much as possible. But there's a big mistake most people make. They say, oh, don't touch the nerves. Like their feelings are raw. They're grieving, so don't talk about it. So you want to divert the attention from the real issue to something else. That's lack of wisdom. They have to speak because they want to. They want to talk about it. Sometimes they even want to cry. Just allow them to cry. And then keep engaging them. In many places where I've gone to minister in funerals, I just got people to talk. And within a few hours, everybody was so healed and they were feeling so much better and they were so grateful and they didn't want me to leave the place. They said, you bring us hope. You've seen us do this,
Yeah, we have.
in many cases where we minister to those who are bereaved. But if you're angry, you don't like something, you detest something, use wisdom. Okay? In fact, it's even better to talk to someone else about it. Rather than talking to the actual subject. So once you've got proper counseling, then you can talk to the person that has made you to feel feelings of hatred and stuff like that. It's good to talk to someone else. Like talking to us, because God has given us the grace and the anointing to counsel people in such things.
Thank you. I got so engrossed in this. I felt like we were having a conversation by the fireside.
You forgot you're interviewing me.
Exactly. We love you so much. Till next time. Bye.
Bye-bye.